was a member of the clubhouse before they became pros. When I first met Elizabeth and most of the staff that's here, I was homeless. I was living in a homeless shelter. And I had come from Detroit, Michigan here because if you're noticing, I'm wearing a black rose today. This is symbolic because this is the very day 3 years ago that I buried my younger son. And during that time, I went through a lot of changes. I mean, I not only lost my son, I lost my boyfriend that year, I lost my job, and eventually I lost my mind. So I talked to a brother here, and I came here to New York. And when I got here, he was kind of abusive to me. So I said, let me see what I can do to get myself together. And I was still very shaky, you know. So I went into a shelter. And from there, I told the lady shelter, I need to go to a clubhouse. I need to go to a clubhouse. And she said, well, what is a clubhouse? I said, it's a place I need to be, you know, because I need to be around people like me right now. That's going to help me get where I need to go. So she called one clubhouse, and they wouldn't accept me because of my age, they said, because I'm 56 years young. And anyway, so finally, Harlem Bay accepted me. And I came into Harlem Bay on my birthday. On my 55th birthday, I came into Harlem Bay, and I got to know the staff there. And then they said they were going to go pros. I said, that sounds kind of interesting. You know, it's more structured. It's a very structured program. Very structured here. They make you feel like you are somebody here. You know, that you can do something with your life, you know. And it brought me, like I said, from a place of grieving. I've gone through the 5 stages of grief. I just realized this the other night. I am no longer grieving my son. I think of my son in happier times now. And the classes I've taken, I took the first 3 major classes. That's a wrap. IRP goal setting, and Am I Ready to Change, which are some of the major classes, the mandatory classes that you have to take here. You either take them in the beginning or you take them in the middle or the end, but you're going to take them if you become a part of pros. And they also are the foundation on which to help you build a new you. And they help me to build a new me. Because without pros, I have housing now. I'm living independently. I'm no longer in a shelter. I'm no longer in a shared apartment. I have my own place. And pros stood behind me when I was in the shelter. They stood behind me when I was in and when I'm in supportive housing. If I go to anybody, any staff member here, and I need their help, or I need to talk to somebody, they never say, no, I don't have time. I have not yet to hear those words come out of any staff members' mouth here. And I appreciate all you guys for that, because you've been so supportive of me. Excuse me. When I really needed a family, you've been a family for me. My natural biological family right now is in Detroit, Michigan. But I have a family right here. And I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm glad. I'm happy to be a part of this program.